Hi, it's Timothy Linscott here with Fairbury TV and a new segment called Detailing Cars here on Fairbury TV, where we take a look at interesting rides from folks here in the community. And we're here with Greg Kratz, local attorney here in town. And what are we looking at here?
Well, this is a 1973 Triumph Spitfire.
And you don't see a lot of these out there. What was a Triumph? Never heard of them.
Well, Triumph was more known for their motorcycles throughout the years. They did produce a couple cars, the GT6 and the Spitfire. And this is a Spitfire, mostly produced between the early to mid 70s. But Triumph is a British company, and that's kind of the car.
And how did you acquire it?
Well, when I was in Camp Pendleton serving with the Marines, I found a local around there that had this car, and he was offering it for sale, and I always kind of wanted a small sports car, and it worked out, and so I purchased it and bought it back here in Nebraska.
Is this just kind of an around town car? What was your primary use for it?
It was just kind of a car to just to have fun with on the weekends, and take it around and just spin it around and have a lot of fun with it. It's very small, as you can see, and it's like driving a go-kart.
Are there any alterations? You had mentioned earlier the new radiator.
Yeah, there was a couple alterations that the guy that I purchased it from had made. Rewired the car, updated it to a 12-volt system, put a larger alternator in there, put a larger radiator, and also a belt-driven fan as well.
And you said you've got a lot of spare parts. Are finding parts hard for?
Yeah, finding parts are hard. There are a few companies that sell them, locally and internationally, but they are hard to find, and so it's nice to have a stockpile of parts.
You do a lot of the work yourself on maintaining it, or?
Yeah, maintaining it. I've done everything myself with it, and fairly easy to maintain. I haven't had any major issues that I've had to do with it. It's built fairly well. So.
And this is the hard top. You said you got a soft top with it.
Yeah, the hard top, comes off, and then in the summer months you can have the soft top and cruise around with the top down. It's a lot of fun.
You get a lot of looks because you don't see a car this size or even this style. It looks a little like a Porsche, in a way, but it's got kind of that flat back,
a longer back end.
Yeah,
it does. It's very unique car, and it's something you'd hardly ever see in Nebraska. They made these cars. They were kind of geared more towards California and places like that. So you don't see a lot of them out here, and but so when you do, and it definitely catches people's eye.
Well, for Fairbury TV, I'm Tim Linscott with Greg Kratz. Thanks for watching.